In Crazy Things, you say, the only reason I got bars for days is because I've seen crazy things.
Hey, everybody be on that. When I said that, I was, how do I say it? Like, all my music, sometimes I'll be making music and I don't think it's gonna blow, and it does. But when I said that bar, I wanted people to hear that bar.
Yeah.
Why lie?
What's like the craziest? What were the crazy things you were thinking of when you wrote that?
Crazy things, man. Crazy things. I said crazy things for a reason. It's just crazy things.
Do you think
People
that?
try to get on the interview and act all mysterious and be like, crazy things, bro. Crazy things.
That is kind of, you're being a little vague.
You're being a little vague, and I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah.
I know the truth.
The truth is undisputed.
It is.
True. All right, what's good? Truth Hurts. Jeff Weiss.
What's up? I'm Miss Free.
We are missing Rosecrans Vic, but he's here in spirit, as is Drakeo. We're with the illustrious.
Shout out to Drakeo. It's Tommy Gunz from that 16 management. You see what's cracking, the new kid on the block.
Yeah. Thank you for coming
Not
here.
you starting the podcast and cracking the beer.
I know what's
Yeah. It's a good beer though. It's not
It's a
some
good
Bud
beer.
Light. It's not
It's a
some Michelob
Modelo.
Ultra.
This is the heaviest beer you could drink.
Nice to see you again, Tommy.
Hell yeah.
How have you been?
I heard we went viral on the TikTok.
We did. We went viral on the TikTok.
What was the TikTok?
Okay, so the TikTok clip was him talking about like his
The truth.
mom and his truth, and people were commenting like he was basically saying like he was raised by a black woman, so you know he embraces his black side as much as people don't think because he's from a Mexican gang, Mexican hood. He embraces his black side, and that the woman that raised him, that he considers his mom, was black. So people were commenting like basically saying like, oh, I thought his mom died and I thought he said this, but they didn't watch the whole interview.
They
Trying to
never
like
do.
fact check it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But they didn't
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
it. Like his mom did pass away, but he was raised by another woman he considers like his mom that was African American.
Who was the woman that raised you?
She was my mom's best friend, but she had kids with my mom's nephew, so all of her kids are automatically my actual cousins.
Uh-huh.
So she's kind of like the only one that's not blood, but
So how many
the
people
only
were in
one
the
that took care of me.
how many people were in the house when you were growing up?
When I was growing up, why lie? Probably like 8, 9.
Oh wow.
But like when I got older, when I hit probably like around 5th grade, then it was just me by myself.
Oh really?
So it would just be me and my mom.
So were you the youngest and they just like moved out?
Well, when I was younger, I was the oldest. That was what was crazy. All the 8 people were like babies, toddlers running around, shitty ass drawers,
Yeah.
shitty diapers, all that. I know what that shit feels like. You ain't got no room, like fuck,
Yeah.
and just fuck. But all I know is whenever they moved on, like my mom, that I call my mom, her kids got older, they got their own apartment and everything. Then it was just me and my mom.
So you're growing up in Pixley. Like, describe Pixley to someone that like has never been there.
Small as fuck. Like to me, it's normal and everything. But when I be out here for long periods of time and I go out there, I realize like it's hot as fuck. It's just like
yeah.
it's basically like dry. It's known for like agriculture, like
Yeah.
farming,
Yeah.
crops, stuff that you don't really see like in the city. You ain't gonna see no skyscraper in Pixley. You ain't gonna see no stoplights in Pixley. You're
Yeah.
barely gonna see sidewalks.
Did you ever hear the book The Grapes of Wrath?
What's that?
So it's a book by John Steinbeck, and it's like very famously, there was like big agriculture like was trying to suppress a strike with people that worked in Pixley, and there was a scene in the book. It's like one of the
Pixley?
most, yeah, and it was in
No
Pixley.
way. Tell me why. When I was locked up, there was like an old ass channel going on the TV,
Yeah.
and I knew I wasn't tripping because I was laying down and I heard like it was like old black and white.
Yeah.
Like it looked like some 1500 shit, and I could have swore I heard somebody saying like, "Oh yeah, we're waiting for the train to cross Pixley."
It could
And I
be,
thought I was tripping,
It's
and
a
then I
famous
got
movie
up
too.
and I started watching, and then they said Pixley again.
Yeah.
It was old as fuck though, like black and white. Like,
Yeah, it's a black and
everyone
white
was
movie.
wearing tuxedo and suit when I was like normal drip.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
remember The
Pixley.
Grapes of Wrath. Like I fake way read it. Cause you know we
pretty
had to
good
read
book.
it. It was like a requirement,
Yeah.
but I did like the Cliff Notes.
No, because he was. They have a museum of him in Salinas. So he was writing about like all the agriculture towns, like
Yeah.
you know, like so was like was like Bakersfield like the nearest big city, or like Fresno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually the same distance. Bakersfield, if I go 1 hour north, I'm
And
gonna hit
me here,
Bakersfield.
that
If
is
I go,
crazy.
No, if I go 1 hour north, I'm gonna hit Fresno. If I go 1 hour south, I'm gonna hit Bakersfield. We're right in the middle.
Yeah. So you just turned 21, right?
Yeah, like a week ago.
What'd you do for your 21st birthday?
I performed with Rucci.
Oh
Shout
really?
out to the homie, man. That for sure love.
That's
He went on
dope.
the interview and they started saying, man, who do you fuck with, the new upcoming artist? Like, besides Money Sign Suede, who you like for real? Because he said Money Sign Suede off
Yeah.
the bat. And then he was all like, I'm not gonna lie, I like Tommy Gunz. He's cool. He was like, that little nigga crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Where'd you perform?
Right there in Lancaster.
Okay.
I forgot what it was called, Madranos.
So have you been doing a lot of shows like in towns outside of LA, like the small like small, like Fresno, like
To be
small
honest,
cities?
yeah, I did some shit in
Riverside.
San Bernardino. I did some shit in Riverside. I think that's about it. Outside of LA.
That's what's interesting because like people don't realize that about California, that like people like there's like a whole circuit there of like you know, and like kind of the South is like that too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was so crazy when I interviewed him and he was telling me like that Bakersfield is like the next big city to them. And for me, I'm from there, born and raised. It's so small to me. So to hear like that's the next big city, it's like, damn, there's always somewhere smaller than what you think is small.
Yeah.
So the demographic always is changing. So like, tell us a little bit more about Pixley, because like me and you got a background of it, but this podcast don't really too much know about it. So you're gonna have to give us the 411 about it.
That was a good way of putting it, because basically, like, whenever we want to go spend some money, we go to Bakersfield.
Yeah.
And she's saying she's from Bakersfield, but it's so damn small there.
Yeah.
But to me, we go to Bakersfield to hit the mall. There's no mall in Pixley. There's no McDonald's. There's no Walmart.
Yeah.
Nowhere to buy no clothes.
Yeah.
The biggest store we got is probably like Dollar General or Family Dollar.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So that's the biggest store.
So what brought your mom and dad there?
To be honest, it was my mom whenever we were going through it, and whenever we'll be moving in and out of houses or whatever is going on, when I just know when shit would go bad, we'll end up in my grandma's house.
Uh-huh.
So I knew when we were in my grandma's house, it was probably because like we didn't have nowhere else to go.
Right.
So your grandma,
And we stayed there.
Your grandma's from Pixley too?
Yeah, my grandma stays in Pixley. She has her own house in Pixley and everything.
But you stayed in Tulare first, right?
Yeah, that's where I was actually born in Tulare. Pixley
Yeah,
don't
tell
got
us
no
a little
hospital.
about
Pixley don't got no high school. Just
Damn.
imagine that, like.
No high school?
So where do
high
they go to
school.
high school? Like in the next
In
town over?
Tulare.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about you growing up in Tulare.
When I was growing up in Tulare, I felt like I was growing up hella quick, because when I was already hitting like 8 years old, I was already going outside every day. I was already
Right.
going outside just like fucking around, just seeing like cigarette butts on the ground,
yeah.
and me and my homies would be like, what is that? And try to smoke them and shit.
Yeah.
Some little ass kid shit.
You
It
like
seemed
put,
like pretty normal to me. I was not getting into like trouble or nothing like that.
you played football a lot when you were a kid?
Yeah, hell yeah, out
Yeah.
in the street and everything.
Yeah.
But the demographic out there in Tulare was mixed versus Pixley, right? Because Pixley's mostly Hispanics,
Yeah, I
correct?
was just about to say that. I'm not gonna lie, when I was in Tulare, I remember I had friends in middle school, and they were like Asian. I had an Asian friend, I had a white friend, black friend, Mexican friend. In Pixley, straight Mexican friends.
So like what are like, do a lot of people work on the farms like in the surrounding area?
Mainly everyone does work in the farms right there in Wildlife.
Like what kind of farms?
In the fields, like anything you can see, like grapes, whatever you see in the grocery store, just know that's just getting produced right there where I'm at.
That's interesting.
They're picking that shit. That's why when you walk in the grocery store, you see shit right there.
And so your dad was born in Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
And like, do you know what brought him to Pixley or no?
I don't.
No?
I don't even think he came to Pixley.
He
It was
never came
Pixley.
to Pixley.
Really?
He came to like Tulare, I want to say in Corcoran. When I used to go to church when I was hella young, that's where I would go to church at in Corcoran.
Yeah.
Like a old school black church
Yeah.
where the pastor's bald head sweating like a motherfucker, like wailing
Hot.
and shit to the top of his breath.
And that collection plate is in rotation.
So what was the first music you ever remember like really loving?
Probably like fucking like Biggie.
Mhm.
While I like when my mom would play sometimes, maybe like I don't know, like Alicia Keys. I want to say Ashanti, shit like that.
What was
Yeah.
the first song you ever knew every word to?
Damn, that's a good ass question. I can't even remember while I just know I used to be sitting on the TV and then they would play that what is it called? Music Choice is like a channel on TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember
Whenever you
that.
don't
It
have
used,
cable and shit?
it used to come on like Time Warner cable.
Like it's just music videos playing back to back.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
It's just music videos, and in the bottom right corner it says Music Choice, and it'll show the names of the songs.
Yep.
And I'll be hella little just like watching them.
Me too.
And it'll just pass by. Next
Yep.
song, next song. Some of them will be bangers.
You could go on there and search too by alphabetical order.
Yeah, they be on it. I don't know. That was when I was first seeing like fucking when what's it called? The Migos were popping when they were making Versace.
Yeah.
That one song, Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. I was growing up seeing that
Because
on
you're
the TV.
significantly young, so the things that you were hearing are stuff that we already was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like that's
The
your
Migos?
first. That's your first.
Yeah,
like,
Migos is old
Migos
school. I'm
is
just
your
like,
first
yeah.
like.
But
you
honestly,
know,
pretty good way to, well, because
No.
like Migos actually
That's
are.
the truth though.
Yeah.
It is.
And they're pretty like they're pretty great as like actual virtuosic rappers.
Yeah,
like
they
could
were.
really, the way they would chop it up, it was
They
really
were.
amazing.
I would even listen to Kanye West growing up and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So tell us
Straight
about
up.
the transition from Tulare to Pixley, because I know like what we talked about was it was kind of like a change for you when you left from the Tulare area around the more versatility to Pixley. Tell us that whole background of that change.
I mean, I would guess you would say like I was just like innocent when I first went there.
Okay.
But I always wanted to play sports, so if I say I was bad as in like I was just doing whatever I want. I wasn't doing bad shit, lighting shit on fire, doing dumbass shit like that.
Right.
But I just would not go home, or like I would leave my house and I would not tell my mom that I was leaving, and then I would get back, and then it would get to the point where she wouldn't even say nothing to me anymore. I would just go. I'll be gone for like 2 days at my friend's house, and then I would come back, and then I would not get whooped or nothing. It would just be like regular, and then I would just start doing it all over again. But when I got to Pixley, that's whenever I first got there and I had no friends. Like, that shit tripped me the fuck out. I went to Pixley Middle School and I remember I had no friends. I was a new kid and I walked in the school and I walked in and the first thing that happened when I walked in, some female walked up on me and was like, "Oh, you're the new kid? Let me hold your stuff." Well, you know
he was there?
No, he wasn't there, but if I say the name, he knows who it is.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm trying to remember who the fuck said something to me first. I think it was that fool Dominic, the one with the mohawk. With the glasses, I think he was the first person ever to say something like, "Oh, you can come sit with us." Boom, boom. And then right there, that's when everything began. Like,
right. So for you, growing up in Tulare and being around like versatile cultures and different people, and then going to Pixley, where it's predominantly Hispanics, but you're half Hispanic, half African American.
But if I'm keeping it G, I wasn't tapped in with my Hispanic side though. No one in my family was speaking Spanish.
Right.
I never I knew that my dad was Mexican, but I didn't know my dad. My dad was not here to tell me and lace me up. I never spoke to my dad how me and you are speaking right now.
Right. So when you lived in Tulare, did you consider yourself like more black, or did you just not even think of it?
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't even think of it because like I said, I was mobbing around with Asian, white, black
everybody.
Kid, looking for fucking cigarette butts on the floor to smoke to swear we're cool as fuck.
Right.
Smoking a cigarette butt.
So when you went to Pixley, when did it really resonate to you? Like, okay, like this is a whole different culture out here. I'm a part of this culture. Like, when did that kind of like click to you?
Now that I'm sitting right here breaking it down, it seemed like, now it's crazy that you say that because yeah, it did transition like to all Mexican, but whenever it was happening to me, I did not realize it at all.
Right.
It was so normal because I always been the type of kid, it was never hard for me to make friends.
Yeah.
Right.
I always been able to easily make friends. So whenever that was happening, it felt like normal. But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, that was kind of crazy, but I can't explain the feeling that I felt.
Right.
Because I honestly felt normal as fuck. That was whenever I first met this fool. This was bald. And we were fucking we were arguing over the fucking who's gonna play on the basketball court.
You and him the same age?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a for lifer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So when you were, your mom died when
first
you were
moved
like,
to Pixley.
your mom died when you were like 10 years old?
When I was 10 years old, yeah.
What do you remember?
Matter of fact, that was when I first moved to Pixley.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, yeah.
So matter of fact, I moved to Pixley and then I had no friends or nothing, and I was trying to be like, make friends or whatever. And then at the same time, that did happen to me too. My mom passed away. And then that was the last time I seen my dad too, around that time.
Really?
Ever?
All at the same time.
The
When
last
I
time you
was,
seen him
10
ever?
years old. Yeah, that was the last time I seen him.
He didn't reach out to you after you started like kind of blowing up?
Nah.
Cause where he at? Mexico?
I don't think it works like that, cause to be honest, like I feel like he didn't disappear out of my life on some like fuck this fool. I feel like he low-key like probably got deported or something.
No, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause every time he would see me, I seen him like a total like 5 times my whole life. But every time I seen him, he would give me money, he'll give my mom money, he'll buy me shit, and then I would just not see that fool for like 2 years.
That's crazy.
Nowhere he'll pop up again, buy me shit, give my mom money, and then I won't see him for 2 years.
Has there been a lot of like ice raids around like Pixley in that area? Like in Tulare?
There has.
Yeah. Have what's that like? I mean, have you talked to people that you know that have got caught up in it, or?
I know people that like, they know what's up with that, but not been caught up in it. Everyone's smart.
Yeah.
That's fucked up that that's even happening though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, like no one knew what's up with that. I bet you this been happening since ever I was a young ass kid.
Yeah.
And you guys are probably my age and you guys knew what's up, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like now that I'm grown, I guess you would say.
No, it's worse.
It's
It
crazy.
wasn't this bad
Well,
when we were
No,
young.
you get what I'm saying? When I was like a little kid walking around in middle school, I didn't think that even existed, that people
Right.
would drive around looking for illegals and shit. You know?
Well, like Obama like deported like record numbers of undocumented people, but
That's what I'm saying. You see how no one knew that though?
nobody knew that because they wouldn't publicize it because it was a Democratic
Yeah.
administration, but they're making a public spectacle of it now
Yeah,
because they want to scare
Trump's
people.
so out of control. He just
Yeah.
don't mind. Like he want everybody to know.
Yeah.
Publicly.
So how do you feel like being part Mexican, part black, like shaped your identity when you were growing up?
When I was growing up, like I said, I didn't really know what's up with it. I didn't start embracing that until I met my homies, why lie?
Yeah.
That's how I know the little lick of Spanish I do. That's how I know like everything. I learned everything from them. My mom didn't know like what's up with that, you know? And plus me and my mom weren't even too close either, so
Yeah.
I easily like adapted to that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I knew my dad was Mexican too, and like when I would grow up, I feel like people wouldn't believe me. Dead ass. When I would tell people, I feel like they didn't believe me.
Yeah.
Do you think I look Hispanic?
I mean,
Be honest, because when I
Some
was growing up,
days.
no one said no.
Right now, yes.
when I
Everyone
first,
said no.
that one day
like
when
when
I
I
DM'd
first,
you,
Like, try to
look
imagine me
black.
with no tattoos and like nothing, and then I'm just like chilling. You would never. I feel like you wouldn't expect it.
you would think like maybe mixed of some kind, probably.
Yeah.
Like could be part Asian
But
too.
you could also
Asian?
pass for like
Potentially.
Somebody thought I was people be
Trinidadian
thinking
too.
I'm
Puerto
like
Rican.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Puerto
you
Rican
could
look.
you could
Yeah,
pass
yeah,
for
exactly.
Dominican.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican, you could pass for Trinidadian too.
So you went to, how old were you when you went to juvie for the first time?
I mean, I guess I could speak on it, but just know me and my homie overdid it. Like, imagine you're fighting someone and you just overdo it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. What, was that your first time getting caught up in the system?
Yeah, why lie?
Yeah.
I went in too for like 2 days, and it was my first time ever getting in trouble. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
obviously let you out,
Yeah.
and you have to go to court. But I was like kind of scared of the charge that I caught, so I just like fled the state.
Yeah.
I was 16 and I fled the state.
The state, where you go?
I went to Billings, Montana.
You didn't tell me.
That is crazy.
You did
fled
not
the
tell
You were
me
like,
this.
take
I was
it.
posted out there, and then I just came back, and I remember I was like, I'm gonna go back. I don't know why, I just wanted to go right back.
'Cause
And then when
just
I went
Billings,
back,
Montana
I brought
was
the
so
homie right
boring.
here with me, and we went out of state too.
What
Probably
was,
around like 17. I think I turned.
Who was
17.
looking for you or watching you around this time? The
My
foster,
mom.
your mom?
Yeah.
But was she like worried, looking for you, or was
No, she knew what's up.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, did you guys kind of have that relationship to where she kind of knew?
Yeah. Yeah, she knew what's up already.
why Billings, Montana?
I had family out there already.
Really?
It sounds so random, but yeah, I had family out there already.
What was like going through your head when you were driving to Billings? Like,
I was on a train.
you took a train?
Deadass. I packed my
Even
bags. I hopped on the
better.
train.
Damn, that's
Audi.
some real
Me
outlaw
and the homie
bandit
too,
shit.
man. That's some outlaw shit.
Right. So at that time, how long did you do?
When I finally got caught,
Yeah.
8 months.
Okay.
What was into like Tulare County facility or whatever?
In Visalia, JDF.
Visalia. That place is hot, the hottest place in the entire world.
It's probably hot. Nah, it's probably hotter in Pixley, why lie?
Really?
Because it's just straight like dry. Like, man, you got to see it. Watch Mic Check. That's
Okay.
the best thing I can
Yeah.
tell you. Go watch Mic Check and just look how everyone looks like they're low-key sweating. Sweating
Well,
bullets.
okay, are you guys ain't hotter than Bakersfield?
You think so?
What
I
would
think we're
y'all
hot.
get? Because we got 120 last.
113?
We was 120 last
120?
year. 118.
Hey, but that's because y'all be, that's deep as fuck right there. Y'all too much
It's-
people breathing.
Yeah, it
right
is.
there.
It's hot. It's stank. Ghetto. I love it though. I
No,
love my
right. Where
city.
I'm from, it's just like the grass is dry. Like you spark the wrong cigarette and throw it over it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a fire.
Like that, it feels like nasty, like human.
Oh,
How do you think that
Florida.
affects people? Like, do you think it makes them like angry because they're so fucking
While
hot?
I know I do personally, that's my only ick. Like I'm cool as fuck, I'm chill all day, but what irritates me is when I take a shower and I put on some nice clothes and I step outside, already sweating.
Yeah.
That shit irritates the
Me
fuck
this
out of me.
morning on my way out here.
Catch an attitude for nothing.
So-
Nothing even be wrong with me, just hot.
So did you ever think like at this point you're 16 years old? You already had a kid at that point.
I didn't feel like a kid. I was by myself, momming on the train by myself.
No, but I'm
you
saying
said
you had a
already
kid.
Oh, I had a kid, yeah. I had a kid when I was 15.
What
I was
was,
trying to make some money, man. I was trying to get my shit together. Like, I was not trying to go to jail, and I still went to jail. And that made it even worse.
did you think at that point? Did you
That's
ever?
a decision a 16-year-old would have made, though. Why lie? Some burnt ass shit.
Did you ever think you'd make music at that point, or was that ever a thought?
Hell nah. I would listen to music a lot.
Yeah. What are you
I
listening
always
to
been
at that time?
influenced by music. Around that time, why
Yeah.
lie? I would listen to Conejo every single day. Every single day I would listen to Conejo. And I was try to live like Conejo. I wanted to be like Conejo.
What was it about like that like drew you to it?
The shit that he would say, and I would feel like people listen to it and they bob their head to it, yeah, but do they really know what he's saying? I feel like they didn't. I did.
Yeah.
At least I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Like, if you know, then you know.
Who is that?
If you know, then you know. Nah, he's cool as fuck. He's like a, I don't want to say, he is an actor. Played in the movie Tax Collector. Have you seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
Tax Collector.
He's a rapper though?
He's a rapper, movie star. That was a icon.
We know you transitioned from Tulare to Pixley, and it was more like a culture shock for you for what you were seeing, but also like about yourself. Like it was a culture shock for yourself. You were opened up to a whole new like part of life that you weren't already accustomed to, like your Hispanic side.
Yeah.
So tell us about that and like what was it that introduced you to it? How you came from like your neighborhood, the street politics side of it out there. Like, give us a background of that.
Like how I started kicking it?
Yeah.
I would say
Code,
like when I would,
kicking it.
I would kick, I would be like playing sports and stuff. And then out of nowhere, I just remember like, I just started smoking bud, and I just fell in love with that shit. I would smoke bud so much that I would be like, I would still smoke bud, and I would try to play sports, go to practice. We'll be at summer camp. Me and this fool, matter of fact, we'll be at like summer camp training for the season during school, but it's in the summer before school starts.
Yeah.
And we'll go, and then I'll just be throwing up. I remember I was like a freshly new stoner, and I was still trying to be an athlete, so I'll be running, and I'll just be like, what? And then one time, I remember, I almost threw up with my helmet on. I almost didn't have time to take off the strap, boom, boom. That's when I told myself, like, damn, like, this shit's vicious, and it's hot as fuck, so I just told myself, I'm either about to choose, like, I'm gonna keep coming to this practice, or I'm gonna go post up, and then I just started posting up.
What position did you play?
Wide receiver.
Yeah. But
Were
that's
you
why you were
actually
big.
like
And
good?
cornerback. Hell yeah. Come on.
What was your 40-yard
I didn't even
dash?
say, they know what's up. My 40-yard dash, I don't remember that shit. I'll hit it right now, and then they'll see. But anyways, I just basically chose the bud over the sports. I don't know, I was just in 8th grade. I just like to smoke weed. And who had weed every day? These fools on the block posted. They got bud. Every
Right.
time I pull up, they got bud.
Yeah.
I'll just pull up every day.
What was like the first experience of you trying it? Like, where were you? How did it come about? Because I don't think we even talked that in
or 8th
depth
grade.
on ours.
Yeah, you remember your first time getting high?
I think so. My first time, matter of fact, damn, this shit's crazy. I don't know why. I just remember this. When I was in the 2nd grade, matter of fact, I actually tried weed from a pipe with these 2 white boys, and they were tall as shit. I remember we were like they were in 3rd grade, and I think I was in 2nd grade. And it was in Tulare, right there by the 400s, when I stayed on the corner in Beechwood. I stayed right there, I remember, and there was these 2 white boys that lived on the other block, and we were just kicking it. I remember they busted out a pipe, and it had weed in it. And they told me to hit it, and I tried it, and I took like a hit of it, and I remember it tasted like straight shit. Like,
They
it
had
tasted
some
like,
bullshit.
to a kid, it tasted like, what the fuck is this? You know, I'm never touching that again. But in reality, I started smoking like every day, like in the 8th grade or the 7th grade.
Yeah.
I think it was from a Gatorade bong, a homemade bong.
A homemade
That
bomb.
was my first time ever getting
You
high.
made it or someone else made it?
Someone else made it.
Okay. So someone was already experienced
I
and
was high as
introduced
shit.
you.
Yeah.
Were you scared when you very first tried it?
No, I'm not gonna lie. When I first tried it, I fell in love automatically. I remember I was sitting in the chair just like this, and then I started seeing everything. Like, imagine you have filters on Instagram and you can slide.
Yeah.
Imagine there's a filter that's just straight green, like everything's green. I don't know why I seen everything green, and then I couldn't stop laughing. And I told myself after that, I was like, I love this shit. I'm gonna smoke every day. And every day since that day, I've been getting high. I swear.
You ain't never
Only
stopped?
when I go to jail. Yeah, I was just about
Okay.
to say that. When I go to jail, obviously, but other than that, I'm back smoking.
You're
Probation
pretty-
can't stop me. Nothing will stop me. I'm on it.
Did you
I
have
love blazing it.
pretty terrible withdrawal when you went to jail?
No, to be
No,
honest, I
yeah.
was just about to point that out too. Whenever I go to jail, I'm pretty sure most fools feel this too. Whenever you go to jail, you're so like stressed out about other shit. You're not thinking about no fucking weed. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
As I was there for 8 months, I was not one of those days thinking, oh, I want weed. Not
Right.
one day. I was thinking like, I miss my kid and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck am I doing right here?
I feel people do.
Why
I
did I
mean,
do that?
I mean, people always get busted smuggling drugs into jail. Like I always
Right.
think about I remember like
But
Boosie
weed's
famously.
like too much. Like, I would not do all that for some weed.
Like Boosie like smuggled like ecstasy into jail. I was like, you know where the last place I'd want to be taking E is? Jail.
What?
Right,
Like,
exactly.
Sounds horrible.
Or taking anything in jail, just period. Like, what are you gonna do once you take it? You're in the cell.
He has nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
You can't even go to the day room when you want.
No.
Like,
What
If I could, I would smoke some weed in jail, but I don't think I would like take it. Like,
don't people smoke spice?
people, not me. I do smoke spice though.
What did you read a lot when you were in jail? Were there any books you liked?
I loved reading when I was in jail.
Yeah. Like what
That shit
books?
felt like watching movies. I would read any kind of book. Or matter of fact, you know what I would do? I would look for the books that are like crime and shit.
Yeah.
Not crime like in a bad way, like mysterious. Not like crime facts, like oh this and that.
Yeah.
This and that. Like stories that are not true, fictional stories.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you know what I would matter of fact read? What the fuck is his name? A lawyer, John Grisham.
Really?
You know John Grisham?
Yeah.
See, this will know something. It's like
Yeah.
a straight lawyer. He has a whole novel and
I
he's
used to
a
read those
lawyer and he
books.
makes
Yeah.
He wrote
stories
a book.
like just people like murdering people and then
The Firm.
he's the lawyer and he's just like, matter of fact, you know what I noticed? If you're a real one and you really read books and you know what's up, every time you read a book, tell me they don't mention something about sex in the book.
There's usually something.
Every book mentions something about someone having sex or like something like, that's a trip. Like it'll go from a regular ass story and then it'll just go to you reading and then you just like.
It's kind of awkward though, because it's like
it's like they put that in there to attract like for you to read it, you know?
yeah.
Every book you pick up, if you really know, you read a book, there's something being brought up about like some love or like sex or
Yeah.
something. Just to make the story more interesting.
Did you read like The Firm or The Client or like The Pelican Brief? Did you read any of those? No.
I would read, I forgot the name of which one. It was basically like a lawyer in New York And then basically he accidentally went in the wrong place and fucking got blood on something on one of his coat, and they thought it was him that did it. And he was trying to prove. He's a lawyer trying to prove to the court that he didn't do nothing. Basically, I'm not sure. It was crazy.
What was the longest you ever spent?
In jail?
In jail.
8 months.
That was the juvie stint, though.
I never spent nothing longer than like a month in real jail.
Okay.
Yeah, hell no, I could not imagine being there for 8 months. You're a grown-ass man. They care less of you. In the halls, they walk past you every 15 minutes and check your window, like, are you breathing, whatever. And the jail, they pass by every 30 minutes. So in those 30 minutes, anything could be happening to you. Like, you're a grown-ass man. They're not gonna check you every 15 minutes. They're feeding you less, like everything. You eat 2 meals a day, not 3 meals a day. If you know, then you know. Like, the halls in jail is like totally different.
Yeah, and weren't you in like LA County or something at one point for like a minute?
Yeah, like a week though, not long.
What was that? Were you downtown at Men's Central? That's the worst place on earth.
I heard.
That is one of the worst places I've ever.
Lerdo and Bakersfield.
When I went, we were on lockdown though because the floor under mine, I guess 4 people, it was on the newspaper too, 4 people ran up and they shanked the officer and he didn't die.
That's crazy.
He didn't die.
That's crazy.
Dang.
So, when did you start rapping? Like 3 years ago?
1 year ago.
Only 1 year ago?
If I'm keeping it G by now, all this time that's went by, I'll say like a year and 3 months.
2 years, you felt?
Nah, not 2 years.
So was this whole thing very weird to you?
Because if you go on my YouTube right now, and my first ever go on my YouTube channel, the first, it says 1 year ago. That was my song, We Don't Play, but I was rapping before that. That was just my first music video. Like, I'm gonna show these fools that I'm a rapper. Let's do a music video.
Yeah.
That was my first time, but before I was rapping, but like, it was not really being taken serious. Even by me, I was not taking it serious.
Right.
So when you dropped like Tulare's Most Wanted, was that like the first like?
No, when I dropped Tulare and Most Wanted, I was already fully in it. Just know, Tulare and Most Wanted was all conducted by me. I literally told this fool, if this shit goes to shit and it doesn't work, it'll fall back on me, fuck it, but I want it to be exactly how I want it to be. I don't want help from anyone else or any features that they suggested to make me go viral. I want who I want on it, and I want the beats, everything. So that, Tulare Most Wanted, that was all my idea. Like, no one helped me with that.
What's crazy is blowing up from Pixley, because there really hasn't even been, like, there's really no rappers that blown up from Bakersfield, like, is that big. And Fresno, there has not been. Like, if you think about it, Fresno.
We got some, but they're not
but, like, not like,
his status.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
they're
pretty
gang
crazy
members.
thing to be from, like, you might be the first really, like, small town California rapper to blow up to that level. Do you
Close
think?
to our area, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, do you think, like, that's why you never even wanted to be a rapper, because that idea was, like, kind of unthinkable at the time? Because no one had ever blown up from there?
I wouldn't even say that. I just never even thought about rapping at all. Like, in general, I never thought about rapping.
Yeah.
Tell us how you came about the whole rap.
My homies rap. That's what I was about to say. I never thought like, oh, we ain't gonna make it out or nothing.
Yeah.
I never thought that at all. I would actually be intrigued by like, damn, this was rapping. Like, that's right. Not everyone's rapping. Like, who gets the mob in their little town and mob some music, and fools in the music are saying shit about that little town, you know?
Yeah.
So then whenever they kept telling me to rap, I would be like, I'm cool, whatever. But then one day I was just like, fuck it. I want to have a song that I could bump it in the car and say I did it.
Yeah.
That's literally how I tried it out. It's called Introduction Freestyle. If you go look on YouTube, that was my first time ever hopping on the mic. My first time ever trying to like talk some shit. It was called Introduction Freestyle.
Were there anyone like that you were modeling after, like your style?
My style? Yeah, hell yeah. Little Travieso from Parkside.
Uh-huh.
Baby Stone Gorillas.
Yeah.
Those are like my two. Like when I was starting to rap at the time, that's just who I would bump in the car.
Yeah.
Type shit. So they kind of influenced me to even do it. Like, you know how you go through stages of listening through music? At that time, those are my influence. So I feel like my music kind of sounded like that. When I was first going to interviews, I would always say that. You hear my music, it sounds funny or whatever the fuck, but just know it's a style of like, I'm rapping the lyrics of like a sureño, like Little Travieso.
Yeah.
But the style and the way I'm being like goofy, it's like the bars and the punchlines like Baby Stone Gorillas.
Yeah.
The energy of that, but
Right.
what am I talking about
So
though?
did you ever
I'm speaking for the homies. It
Did
sounds
you-
funny, but I'm speaking for the homies though.
Did you ever like get put on to like the old school like California like Latino rap or like Texas
Yeah,
like
hell
rap?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Not Texas,
No.
but California,
Like
yeah.
Baby Bash or like stuff like that.
Baby Bash?
Yeah.
I think you're talking about like fucking Mr. Capone and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. Why do you think it took off so fast?
You want to be honest?
Yeah.
It took off so fast because we were not expecting it to happen, and it was actually genuine. Like people were
believe
wondering like, oh, like whenever I started rapping, like I needed a manager, right? We didn't have no manager in the hood. I literally just thought in my head, who's the smartest nigga that I know in Pixley?
See?
And we just boom, fit the resume. Like, you know, people lie on the resume, right? That's what
Right.
the fuck we did. Like,
So
this is
just-
my manager. And it just like, boom, 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 boom.
So there was like never a plan, really.
There
It
was never a plan.
Yeah.
The plan started when I went out of state. And I was out of state living good. Me and this fool would call each other on the phone every single day and talk about everything that's happening right now. We'll talk about it like, this is gonna happen. Once you do this, they might notice you. Like, once you do this, they might notice you. And then we just kept doing it. I would be paying money. I was working a job, and I was paying $50 an hour just to rap in the studio. And all those songs are like Tulare Most Wanted.
Yeah.
All those songs, the quality doesn't sound as good as it does now.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Now it sounds good. Now it's on point. I got my own sound now. I have the same ad-libs after all my bars. Like, there's type beats of me on YouTube now. You can put Tommy Gunz type beat. There's some up there because who's know my sound now.
What was
Yeah.
the sound
Like,
that
I
you?
actually feel like I'm a rapper now. Like, I got my placement out here. Like,
What was the sound that you were trying to capture?
I wasn't trying to capture no sound, to be honest, because I never thought I would be a rapper. That's
Yeah.
why some people says like it sounds funny, but that's probably because I don't know how to fucking rap. You know, I never
Yeah.
thought I would be a rapper. This is some.
But you talk how you rap.
Unorthodox.
Remember we talked about that,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Drakeo.
Yeah.
That was the clip that, one of the other clips that went viral. He was saying he talks like he raps, and I said, well, Drakeo sounded how he talked too.
Yeah.
Like he sounded how he rapped. His actual voice sounds like him on the track. That's you the whole time. You're
Ralphie
like,
told me that. Matter of fact, when I was on No Jumper, a little podcast.
Ralphie told you?
Yeah, he was all like, they were telling him, they're like, they say you rap how you talk, but this fool really talks. This fool really raps how he talks. And
Yeah.
he even himself was like, yeah, this fool really raps how he
See,
talks.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you. Because it's like you're talking to us and it's like, it's the same cadence as your raps. That's why I think it's funny to people.
But
They
that's
think
because
you're
I don't know how
joking.
to rap. Like whenever they were like, let's rap, I didn't know how to rap.
You weren't like in
No one
freestyle
instructed
ciphers
me
or
to
anything.
rap. Like,
Right.
make it sound like this, do this, get your energy like
I
this.
think that's
I just
why that
tried it
shit
out
hard.
and it just sounded like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
My first song, I swore that shit was hella hard, all fucking high power. Now I listen to it, it sounds retarded as fuck.
Did you ever listen to Sugar Free? Because you guys have that Why You Bullshit in
I
freestyle.
would, yeah, I would, but not all the time. Like that was
Yeah.
not what I was searching YouTube, Sugar Free.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. How did that song come about?
That was honestly fucking,
Because that's like your biggest song on Spotify.
you think so?
It's technically by numbers, it is.
To be honest, I haven't even looked.
Yeah.
I thought my biggest song right now was Mic Check, why lie?
I think on Spotify, but,
But
it's probably
you know
different
it changes
on YouTube.
from Apple Music to Spotify.
I'm not laced up on none of that.
Yeah. Like when you go
Shout
on
out to 60
Spotify
Management, he does all that.
They'll
I just
show
pull
you-
up to this interview and rap.
and do what you're supposed to do and talk.
And I make sure I live what I'm really rapping about. I make sure the camera sees I really be at the club. I really be boom, boom, boom. I be everywhere, man.
But you seem to me like you've always been a character. This is not like fake.
Hey, that's true. I was just
this
about to say
is
that.
you.
I was just
So
about to
when
say that.
did
Me and
you
these fools were
start
talking
really
about this shit the other
realizing
day.
it? Like I'm a character, because I know I'm a fool.
Well, I mean, but
But-
if you think about it, that's like kind of like what I feel like a lot of people blow up. Like Lefty is
Yep.
a perfect example of that.
Absolutely.
You
Me and
know.
these fools were just talking about that the other day. We were saying, I was telling them, because sometimes we be in the car now and I'd be mobbing it and I'd just be all quiet. I'd randomly say some shit like, damn, I never thought I'd be a rapper. Like,
Did you move to LA? Like I know at some point you said you
as
did.
of right now, yeah.
Yeah.
As of right now, yeah.
Where would you want to live if you could live anywhere?
Anywhere in the world?
Yeah.
If I could live anywhere in the world, that's a good ass question. Because I was gonna say Pixley, but shit. If there's like cheat codes so I can hack into it, if I can make Pixley better, I would say Pixley.
Yeah. You could probably already buy a big ass house in Pixley, I imagine.
Probably not. I'm gonna have to build that shit. They're all taken.
The big ones.
The population.
Really?
Already.
Does your family still live in Pixley? Your stepmom, you still talk
Yeah,
and
yeah.
communicate with all them, correct?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. She still lives out there?
Sadly.
How does she feel about like where you are now and hearing you like talk about everything on the internet? You know how people are. My mom and dad are so old fashioned. They're like,
Yeah.
don't put shit on the internet. Don't put me on the internet.
Yeah. She
Like-
like that too.
Like, you know, what was it like for her when you started really popping your shit?
To be honest, it wasn't even, she didn't even notice that I was doing it. You know who did it? My little cousin. You know how I said when I was growing up, there's little kids in diapers running around?
Right.
They ain't in diapers no more. Those
Okay,
fools
they're
are like
grown now,
12 now.
and they
so be like,
searching you.
Look at Julian. Look at him.
Yeah.
And then mom be like, what? Boom. Now she's like a subscriber on my YouTube channel. Like, every time I walk in the house, she be like, I saw your little interview.
Does she give you
I saw
that?
you on your birthday. I was like, damn, she seen me with the huzz. I know she's seen that shit, but basically just think about it like this. Everything you see, my mom's probably gonna see it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know it now.
Does she give you notes?
This
Is she-
one all the stuff she be talking about it like, oh, I
She's
seen
seen
you.
our interview, huh?
Laughing at me.
So did things change for you when you moved to LA?
I feel like shit changed as soon as I moved to LA.
In
All
what
this
ways?
you see, this shit's all new to me. Like, whenever I moved to LA, everything changed for me automatically. Like, whenever I came out here and no one was even paying attention to nothing that I would like rap about or whatever, but when I came out here, I started just like being myself. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't come out here like trying to be someone from right here. I didn't come out here like, I literally just came out here and did my shit. And I went to the OTR studios, and I remember those fools told me to rap for the first time ever, right? And then I just told myself, I'm gonna try to rap like the most hard shit I could rap, and I did. And I went and rapped, and the first song that I made, they were like, all right then, do it again then. Like challenging me, and I was like, bet. Little did these fools know, I had notes for days ready, like I was ready for this shit. So they're like, do it again then, like testing me. Boom, knocked out another song. Do it again then, boom, knocked out another song. Do it again then, boom, knocked out another song. Then they were like, hey, what the fuck? Then they started like paying attention, and after that, they started posting me. I started getting followers on Instagram.
So it was OTR that posted you first?
Yeah,
But you're not signed to OTR?
Nah.
Okay. Do you still have like a relationship with them?
Yeah, everyone's right there. It's cool. Like, hell yeah. I send my love to all those fools right there.
So you did recently.
They all know what's up. Like, when I first went over there, I did want to be from OTR.
Right.
I did. I even said it in a couple songs. Like, I can't hide that shit. I did say that shit.
So did something change, or what was it that didn't work out with you and them?
Shit. All I know is I'm comfortable where I'm at right now, straight up.
Where are you at?
Ape Town, AK Records, AK Music Group.
Okay.
Shout out to 16 Management. Straight up.
Did you sign like a conventional deal, or is it more like a distribution? Because we know there's different label deals. And Ocho is the one that runs that label, correct?
If I'm keeping it G, you know how some people like, I don't know what the fuck, I'm just, hey, OTR and these record labels, these are like not record labels, these are distribution labels. So these are the people you go to whenever you want your music to be shown to major labels so you can get signed, you know?
Right.
Me, I went to and I tested nuts, I guess you could say. I went with DJ Flip, I went with OTR, I went with Ocho. We were all like, I was just making music with everyone. I'm a cool guy, I like to make music. Like, people like to pull out the paperwork, but me and my manager, we actually waited. But anyways, I basically went from walking on the street as a regular person to I signed major deal already. I skipped the step of going to distribution and sharing my shares with them because they helped me get there. Like, nah, I just skipped the steps. Like, we actually waited patiently, and my manager knew exactly what we were doing. Basically, you got to go to a distribution label to like, this is my music, can you help me? Like, they basically pick artists off the street and they broadcast them. Like, so then major labels could be like, oh, those are new artists, let me sign one of them. Like, they bring attention to you. You're gonna go from 0 followers to a lot of followers because of those distribution labels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we've known of Empire being a distribution label for years, but they have made a lot of artists.
But me, I was cool enough to just go around to all these distribution labels and shake hands with everyone, and they all fuck with me. They all posted me. They happened to post me, at me. All the followers went up, and when I decided like, this ain't really a good fit for me, guess what? It was too late. I already got 35K on the Insta. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Boom, major label already.
So
now my shit's going up though.
Is there anyone whose career you most admire that you'd like your career to look like?
That's a good ass question. If I'm keeping it G.
With so many good people out.
Yeah, I was about to say that. There's so many people that I could say. Then if I'm keeping it G, I'll probably say Drakeo the Ruler, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Rest
like,
in
cause
peace.
everybody could say what they want, but fools knew what's up. Like, his resume was always good. Like, they could say what they want. He's trash at rapping. He's this and that. But when that fool hit the county, all I heard was good stories about that fool. Like, he didn't give a fuck about that music shit. Like, that's how I want to be looked at as too. Like, yeah, I made it in the music and I'm big and everything, but like, who gives a fuck about that? You know?
What stories did you hear?
You don't seem like a crash out.
Right, what stories did you hear?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, what's
No, just that fool was solid. Like,
yeah.
Whenever I don't know, to be honest, I'm not sure. Like, I never heard anything of him gangbanging or him being
Right,
from
no,
he wasn't.
He was a non-affiliate.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you can't be with the shits though. Like,
And
you
he
know what I'm
was.
saying?
Yeah.
I think the
I
greatest
do
thing,
gangbang, so.
Right. I think the greatest thing about Drakeo is the music. It lived out his story until the very last day of his death.
Yeah, he lived like a myth.
He lived like a myth.
The reason that I like to listen to him too, though, is because like his whole personality, like he's kind of like, I don't want to say compare him like he's like me, but whenever someone makes fun of me, you know what I literally do? I use it to my advantage. Like, someone will be like, oh, this fool's polite. He ain't no gangster, and then I just start calling myself Mr. Positive No, the most politest gangster you ever seen.
Right.
And I embrace it. That's the type of shit that he would do. So when he would be in his music saying, oh, these clown niggas give me new songs, I really felt that, because day to day something could happen. I'll be mobbing on the street, a car crashing into me. Guess what? My next song you're gonna hear, car crashing to me, or
Yeah, I mean,
like him.
Yeah, like foreign whip crasher. Like no one bragged about crashing
They're
in
never
cars.
gonna like.
Foreign's
no one's
at
gonna,
that.
No, you can't compete with someone like that, because I'm gonna wake up and come up with a new idea. I'm still young. All I'm gonna do is get older and smarter. Like, You can really fuck with it.
It gotta be in you, not
Someone
on
the
you.
other, like, how do I say it? I like getting ideas from other people because when you get ideas from other people, guess what? It creates a new idea that your ass would have never thought of if you didn't get that idea.
Yep.
You get me?
It's true.
I be like that.
So do you write?
I write everything.
Yeah.
I don't freestyle. I'm not a freestyler.
And you don't punch in?
Who's know what's up? I punch in now.
Oh, okay.
I punch in now. I could really rap though. I could rap like and hold my breath and do all that, but it don't sound good.
Yeah.
If you're a real rapper, you know it don't sound good. Yeah, it looks cool to do like a video or some shit, like a real, like rap the whole thing and don't stutter. But going in the studio, you want it to sound like perfect.
Right.
Like on point, like don't play with the craft, like the ad lib, like everything just.
You said once that you feel misunderstood. What do you think is misunderstood about you?
Misunderstood is that I'm the most politest gangster that you ever seen, but don't forget the word gangster though. Like, I'm a gangster. Like I'm not gangster. Gangster and gangster is different. Totally different word. Like I could be funny. I feel like I could really be funny. I could be myself in front of these cameras because I don't have like nothing to prove. My homies know I'm solid already.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't have to walk, be up here with my chest.
Yeah,
out.
and then me and Jeff, we don't oppose a harm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Not
cool as
exactly
fuck.
that threatening.
I always been the type of kid, like when I was in school, I always had friends. I've been in that popular group. I was always in that popular group.
Yeah.
Everyone knew who I was. But if I was chilling in the computer lab one day and some nerd ass fool walk up and kick it, I'll kick it.
Yeah.
And fools be looking like, what the fuck? What is he sitting at the table with him for? Like, I never gave a fuck. I'll kick it with the nerd and be like, what's poppin'? And still go back to the cool table. Who's gonna tell me something? No one knows me. No one knows me for me. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no one knows Julian. I get called a hella different names. Tommy Gunz, Gunner, fucking Julio.
Yeah.
But me, like when I was in, how you guys are bringing up when I was 10 years old and my mom passed away and this and that, like no one knows me for that kid, that little kid that when I had no friends, like the thoughts that would go through my head, my personality, no one knows that because no one's seen me. Like when I went to Pixley, I had to make new friends and then that's when the transition changed. But before that, if you knew me, you knew I was just regular ass fool. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
up, walking around looking for cigarette butts. Like I said, I keep mentioning that because that's true as fuck, bro. Straight
Right.
up, that's some.
Do you
Can't
feel
let that go
like
unnoticed. 'Cause I
Did
really
you just like
that.
start coughing like crazy? Like when
Nah,
you're like,
I'm not even. I wouldn't even inhale or nothing. It would just be like dumbass shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
You just feel like you like to just feel like when you're a kid,
okay,
you just
we
like to feel like you're
smoking.
doing some badass
Yeah.
shit, some shit that you know you ain't supposed to be doing. It just feels like badass.
Now, do you kind of feel like you've kind of cleared up the misconceptions that people had
About the race shit?
about the race shit? Like after our interview, do you feel like things have been cleared up? Like,
If I'm keeping it honest, I don't even care to clear that shit up. I only do it because the person asking.
right,
It's for you. Like if
Right.
you're asking, it's for you. I could give
Yeah.
a fuck what these fools think. Like I said, I'm solid. I could be goofy all I want. But off camera, when I log off that Instagram and I turn my phone off, I'm still the same fool.
do you still get the same like stupid negative comments that you were getting before? A lot of people commented on our interview clip and was like, he's black, he's Mexican.
They
Like,
watched it though?
They watched it. And they were very much so surprised. I feel like you
They
didn't-
watched it and they couldn't go to sleep at night without saying something in the conversation. Like,
Right. I
Come on
feel
now.
it
like
is a weird phenomenon that people like feel the need to comment
need.
for. Yeah, like
Like-
I
And
mean,
then you go on
but
the page
comment
and they got, like,
and like
2
and subscribe,
followers.
but
yeah, 2 subscribers. Like
No,
they
but-
make that fake YouTube just to throw shade.
yeah, it's weird.
It's so
it's kind of
weird.
sad.
I didn't feel like you needed to clear it up, but I was happy that you did address it.
I feel like I kind of did need to clean it up, but I didn't care to clean it up.
You know, because I asked you, but I didn't feel like you had to, because it wasn't like you came out and said anything derogatory.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
it's
what
just
I mean?
like assumption. Like,
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning and I look at my phone now. I see people saying all type of shit about me now. Like, I can't get away from it no more.
So did you experience like any hatred because you have like your fast like ascent? Like, cause you kind of came out of nowhere and people tend to hate when that kind of
It's true.
happens.
Man, if I'm being honest, that's kind of like all I'm dealing with right now. Cause I be cool as fuck to everyone, but someone will always find a problem with you.
How do you feel like the industry out here, with you being from Pixley and you coming to LA, moving out here, you know, the rappers, the demographic, the way people move out here in general is different. Even for me being from Bakersfield, I be looking like these niggas out here move weird. On the day of homies, I be looking like they don't move how we politic back home. We troop different. So like, even with that being like a big factor, how do you feel like you've been adjusting to the music industry and everything like recently?
To the music industry,
Like,
I've
have
been
you had
adjusting
any weird
hella good, I'd
moments
say.
with anybody or anything since you've been here?
I have, but I was about to say, on the music point, I feel like I adjusted perfectly. Why lie? Like, if you look at my first music video, you're gonna see me with the 501s Pro Club, no chains, no earrings, nothing. And then when I came out here, I had to like kind of like keep up, you know, like dress like everyone else, drip the fuck out.
Right.
What do I look like pulling up? You know, like
Right.
my career went up so fast, I had to do it quick, you know? I had to transition from like wearing banged out shit to wearing some fly shit just to keep up with everyone else. So now when I'm talking my shit, you're gonna pay attention because now I got some purple jeans too, just like your favorite rapper now.
Right.
Gucci belt, just like your favorite rapper now.
Right.
We ask this question in every episode. It's like, what's your unpopular truth?
My unpopular truth?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, what is
That's
something
true about me, but no one gives a fuck?
something that's like you know is true, but like other people might disagree with, but you know in your heart of hearts is true?
That I'm gangster and you not. To be honest, probably that I'm smart as fuck. I'm really smart. Like, I'm so smart that I don't even like saying the word smart to someone because it makes me feel like I don't want to make you feel like you're not smart. Why am I telling you that I'm smart? Because you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
being that considerate that I don't want to say the word smart to make you feel less smart,
Yeah.
but I'm smart as fuck.
That's fine. I'm secure.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean though? Like,
Yeah.
even if you were on money already, I'm that 10 steps ahead. I don't even like saying the word smart to make other people feel uncomfortable.
What do
they
you-
ain't smart.
what do you think
Why do you
peop-
feel like you need to say you're smart? Because people around you ain't smart? No, I'm just
Right.
What do
I'm
you
so smart,
think?
I don't even need to say I know it.
What do you
Right.
think people like? Why do you think people think you aren't smart like that?
Because I move reckless.
Yeah.
I'm young as fuck. Like, you see people doing what I do, they're probably like already 30 years old. Shame on you, dog. I'm 21 years old. I just turned 21. I have an excuse. I be out here doing my thing. Like, by the time you think I'm 25 or something, you still think I'm gonna be doing this.
Yeah.
I'm made so much more money than I have
Where
already.
Where do you see yourself in
get
5
smarter.
years, 10 years, and then 25 years?
At 25 years old,
No, in 5. Well, you will be about 25 in 5 years. But where do you see yourself at 25? Where do you see yourself at 30? Where do you see yourself at 40?
I can't break down probably all three, but which one you want to know the best? The old.
Old one.
When I'm
Yeah.
the oldest. Matter of fact, I was just in the car telling these fools about that the other day. I was saying, if I'm old as shit, like hella old, why would I not be on my, like, because I be seeing my mom, she be chilling like all day, not doing anything, just chilling, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
If I'm old and I don't have nothing to do, like, I'll be smoking some bud or something. Like,
Right.
why the fuck don't they do that? You have all the time in the day to just fuck
To
off
just
and
chill
like,
out.
explore some shit. Like, imagine being like 60 years old and you just posted on the couch and you smoke a joint. Now you're right there laughing at the TV. Like, you have
Right.
nothing else to fucking do. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
probably gonna be me right there.
Yeah. They
You ain't got no
find
job
it's like
already. You're like, come on now,
they're
you already
so
lived your life.
old. They find things that they have to do because that's what my
To
parents do.
stress
They just
about.
like
Just to
watch.
stress
They
about.
just like watch. Yeah. They
Yeah,
just like watch
to
like
just
bad
stay
news.
moving.
Yeah.
You've been moving for 100 years.
Go for a hike. I don't know. Go for
Any
a hike.
excuse to hit the grocery
Right.
store.
Right.
All right. We're gonna do a lightning round, kind of like quick questions.
I cut hair, man. I'm a barber. I'm your bitch favorite barber, matter of fact. Oh, now I really cut hair, dead ass. Before all this, like if you go on my food community interview, all the interviews I did before this, I cut my own hair.
Really?
So you see my haircut, you see that fade, that was done by the kid.
You taught yourself?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't teach myself. You know who taught me? My brother, actually.
Yeah.
My brother's a barber. He been showing me how to cut hair since I was like in the 4th grade.
Would you think
So I've
you?
been getting laced up on that already.
Do you think you ever would have done that if not for music?
Yeah, why lie? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like at that time, the age that I am, no one was really even on the barber shit. I would not even speak that I even knew how to cut hair because
Right.
I'm so goofy, who's not going to take you serious?
Right.
I'll say, oh, I cut hair. And be like, I'm not going to let you cut my hair.
What's the secret to a good haircut?
Taking your time. Straight up. Taking your time and like, if you're a barber, you know what's up. Whenever you're cutting hair, you got to like, if someone's hair is fucked and you're trying to fix it, like you have to create angles in your mind that ain't even there. So say some shit's fucked up, you got to create in your mind, like, what if it wasn't fucked up and cut it like that. So when you cut it, you'll go from like, you have some clippers so good that you cut bald hair around hair that makes it look like, how do I say, like, if you're a guy, you know what's up with this. Your mustache is thin as fuck. All you got to do is like shave it like this, boom, 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 and edge it up and edge up the bottom. And now you cut all the hair around it completely bald. Now it looks like your little hair looks like long hair now.
Right.
Because you just cut all the baby hairs around it. Now it looks longer. That's
Okay,
how,
so
if you're a
barber
guy, that's the
101.
hack. Like,
That's
you
good.
make your mustache
Tommy
look thicker
Gunz.
than it really is. Like,
Lefty Gunplay.
that's what they ain't gonna tell you.
Lefty Gunplay told me I should cut my hair. Do you think I should cut my hair?
To be honest, if you like it, hell no.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, no disrespect
What do
to
you
Lefty.
think though with your
Everybody
honest
has
opinion
opinions.
though, Tommy?
You said what?
He opened that with his ring, you guys.
With the
This is a
Cadillac
man
ring.
of many
Yeah.
tricks.
If you're a real Mexican, you can open a beer with anything. I've seen the homie
Have you
open
opened
a
one
beer
with
with
a
a
tooth
beer.
before?
With my tooth? Nah.
See, I've seen
the veneers.
bitches pop it out with a tooth.
I got the veneers. I ain't playing with them.
You didn't need those, and I seen that. I was like, oh, okay, did he or did he not?
This is my bottom teeth though.
Oh, okay, I was
My
like,
top
did
teeth
he?
did look like this.
I'm like, did he or did he not? Because I'm like, I've seen him, but you really didn't need him like that.
My bottom teeth, they were fucked though.
What's better Mexican food, LA or Central Valley?
You want me to keep it hella G?
Bakersfield.
I'm gonna say
but okay.
Central Valley, bruh.
Central Valley.
Central Valley.
Yeah. What is there a spot in the Central Valley that's your favorite?
Tacos Ale.
Where that in Pixley?
Hell yeah, or Charros right there.
Well, shout out to
I'm not gonna lie, there's only like
in Bakersfield and Don Pepe's.
there's only like one burger town. One burgers like spot in my town. The rest are all like Mexican restaurants. So, or a taco truck. So I wouldn't say they'd be competing because everyone has. I'm pretty sure people go. They don't have a specific spot. Like me, I feel like I'm the only one that's strictly Tacos Ale, and they all bang that shit. Who's tripping? I literally go right there, but all the spots are good. I grew up right there, so I tried them all. They're all good, but that was my favorite.
Right.
What
No
are
one will ever fuck with that shit. I'll go straight to Mex and go eat some shit and clown on it because they can't play with Tacos Ale. That shit's good.
what's a song that you know every word to?
Damn, let me think, because I know hella I'm going to pick the best one just to throw you fools off right now. Conejo, this is what I'll do.
Yeah. Why do you like that song so much?
Because that shit's flair. It's like, to me, when I was listening to all his music, I know what's up with him, and that was the first song I ever heard by him that was like calm and chill. Like you could smoke a joint and listen to it just mobbing. It's not like no straight high power ass game banging. It was the first one that I actually clicked on, and it was like, this some chill ass shit.
What's your favorite Central Valley slang?
Real quick. Real quick. If you hear me say real quick, that's just like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, that's like some Pixley ass shit real quick. Like you see how they brought me the beer? What did I say? Did I say bring me a beer, or did I say quick Modelo? That's all I had to say. Quick in and
Wait,
out.
what?
Or if I be like, quick in and out, that means like, let's go to in and out real quick.
I like the why lie. It's kind of like in Baton Rouge, they always say you heard.
You peeped out, he said it the whole interview, but he didn't say
I
that
like
one.
it.
You picked that one up recent, the why lie, because you didn't say that during our interview.
For real?
No.
Why lie? I did. I do say that though. What the fuck?
You do, but you didn't say it during ours.
I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't. Huh?
You didn't.
What's your tattoo with the best story?
Probably the one on my chest. I say my mom's name.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I remember when I was getting tatted and everything, I was like running amok. Obviously, that's how I was getting tatted. And I remember like I could have got anything I wanted on my chest. I could have got some gangster. You see all these tats? I could have got some gangster ass shit on my chest. The hood blasted, like anything. But I chose to just get my mom's name.
Mm-hmm.
My mom passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole chest, if you look at it, it's just like clouds, my mom's name, a little sun, like everything.
What do you remember most about her?
She taking me to church,
Mm-hmm.
being on my ass. Actually, like the only person that I would say like would be on my ass. Like if I didn't do something, she would actually whoop my ass.
Who's your hero?
Who's my hero?
Yeah.
Me.
What about not you?
Not me. My mom.
Yeah.
Not my real mom. The one that took care of me. She's probably my hero.
Yeah. How would you like to be remembered?
Like a G, always keeping it true. You know that movie, American Me?
Mm-hmm.
And at the ending, they fucking murked that fool at the end.
Yeah.
You know why they murked them? In my head, this is my own conclusion. You know why they murked him? The people probably won't look at it like this, but I looked at it like this. You know why they murked him? Because he was being too kind-hearted.
Uh-huh.
When you're the top boss, you're supposed to be controlling all these gangster-ass fools in jail. You're not supposed to show no remorse.
Yeah.
But he showed remorse to someone. Like, they fucked up and they stole and they did something, but he tried to spare him. Like, fuck it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you guess what they did? They took him out because you're not as heartless as you claimed you to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably some shit my dumb ass would do. Straight up, trying to be like too remorseful or
Yeah.
too nice, I guess you could say.
What are your favorite movie characters?
Denzel Washington in Training Day.
As you should.
That's me, bruh. Straight up, little do you know. Be mobbing with the homies, tell them, hey, I'm gonna stop somewhere real quick.
What's the best advice you ever received?
The best advice was probably, I'm gonna keep it hella, you're just gonna throw fools off. My baby mama's dad telling me, get your ass to work already. You have a fucking daughter on the way. Come to the fields with me, and let's go work in Oregon. And I did.
So you did work in the fields in Oregon. What were
Yeah,
you?
I was working in the fields before that, but I didn't like it.
What were you doing?
Anything you could think of. I picked fucking cherries, grapes, oranges. What else have I picked? Strawberries. I was driving tractors, man. Please
Really?
don't know what's before, man. Before that shit happened to me, I was
Did
driving a tractor.
you
I was
always
living a good ass life. I was making $1,000 every Saturday. Every Saturday. So that's, people get paid every 2 weeks. Guess what I was getting paid in 2 weeks? 2 bands, nigga. In my hood, right there in Pixley, I was making money. I was driving a tractor, and on the left side, it would blow almonds to the left. And when I would flip it and go to the other side, it would sweep the almonds. So by the time I drive past, you just see a straight line of almonds. That makes sense.
How long?
When I drove past it, it's just almonds everywhere. And my machine would organize it into a straight line. Boom, 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 boom.
How long ago
All day.
was this?
Like a year and a half ago.
That's
before
crazy.
the rapping, because she's only been rapping for like a year and a half.
That's pretty crazy. So,
That's so
I've been
dope.
rapping for like a year, but I've been popping, like people saying, hey, can I have a picture with you? For like 4 months.
yeah.
This is all new to me, like straight up. I never thought like I would be modeling for clothes. You don't understand, like these foods I'm with right now, these foods, like this is every gangster's dream to be at this fucking factory right here. Pro
Right.
Club, come on
Everybody
now.
grows up in Pro Club. Shout
This
out
is
to
literally
Pro
like,
Club.
come on now, there's some G shit
Everybody
right here.
grows
What's
up
happening to
wearing-
me right now?
Wearing Pro Club. And honestly, the thing that I always liked about you and your whole entire team, your manager, everybody, you guys are genuine. Like, you guys keep your word.
And he's the most on-time person
He's
to ever
on
show.
time.
He
You
was
were here.
early.
He was here 45 minutes before.
You know what's crazy?
Actually, Greedo too.
Yeah,
what's
Greedo was
crazy?
on time too.
Greedo's early.
I actually be pulling up late everywhere.
You didn't pull up late to our interview.
That's what I'm saying. This or yours? I didn't.
No, you were
Okay.
on time.
No, but
And-
most of like now recently though, like
Oh, 'cause you-
I've
what,
been
the
living
fame
like a
getting
rock
to you?
star. Nah, not even, cause I still get my shit done.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, like I really do feel like I'm living like a rock star right now. Cause you see me living lavish on the Instagram, but fools don't see whenever I'm in the car ride to some random ass show. I got 2 hours in Riverside or some shit.
Right.
Cause I mind you, I'm not from LA, so these places feel far as fuck.
And this is
but
what
I
I
still
be
go,
trying
so
to
they
explain
don't.
to people.
They don't see off internet. I'm in the car, my neck hurting. Like that's what you don't see your favorite rapper complaining about. You just see my Instagram post of me and the lavish ass shit, but you don't see my whole drive of me getting there. You don't see my ass tired, not sleeping. Like yeah, I'm partying till 4 a.m. But guess
Right.
what? I go to this badass hotel. I'm right there, and then guess what? I got a reality check. Boom, you gotta wake up at 11 and get the fuck out. And,
Yep.
And maybe I'm tired because I slept at 4 a.m. But guess what? That don't matter. You gotta check out. Now I'm
Yep.
walking around all day like a zombie, like half dead, drink electrolytes. I'm still pull up.
At least you know about the electrolyte, because I drink
Still pull
it
up to the
too.
interview. Like nothing ever stops me.
What
Yeah.
do you? What's been your favorite part about like kind of blowing up like this?
My favorite part about blowing up, why lie? When I blessed my mom with a wad of cash. Remember when I told you my interview? I said everybody's tripping if I ain't tapped in with my black side, and all I had to say was about that was, they could say whatever they want, but at the end of the day, when I told you when I signed this record deal, because I hadn't signed yet,
Yep.
I was like, once I sign this record deal, guess who's gonna get blessed with some money? A black lady, like, so all you fools that's
That's
hating,
the
like,
clip that went viral.
a black lady's gonna get blessed with some money. You fools could say all you want, like, she raised me.
Right.
And what do you think it's important for people to know about you?
And to get from your music.
That I'm young, so all this shit that you see, like, I try my best to try to, like, I guess you could say spit wisdom, but I'm young, so you're gonna look too dumb. You try to spit too much wisdom, but like I said,
But that's wise.
hella smart,
That's
though.
actually wise.
I'm hella
Yeah.
smart
Yeah.
though. Like, I try not to say too much because you just look at me like a dumbass. But in reality, I think I know. I think I know what I'm doing.
Right.
Trust, like,
I think you do
I had
too.
a kid when I was 15 years old. I had baby mama. Imagine having a baby mama since you were 15. I'm 21 now. Like,
Insane.
I know. I could,
Right.
It's
I could
insane.
sense toxicness.
perm.
I
You're
could
like
smell
Lil
bullshit
Wayne.
from a mile away. Like, that's why I live so stress-free, because I avoid anything. Like, why I be running from problems. Like, I even said it in one of my first songs, like, running from my problems till I'm rich so I could bless the streets. And I really did, bruh. I really did. I ignored everything. I went on the run. I did all this. Like, I started my rap career, fools don't know. Probably because if you watch that song, On the Run, I was really on the run my whole beginning of this career.
Yeah.
I was on the run. I had warrants, 2 warrants. And I just wanted to rap. I risked it all. I left my job. I gave my car to my cousin. I sold it to my cousin. I stopped paying my rent while I was out of state in Billings. Just know I was 19 years old. I had a car. I had a house. I had a girlfriend. I was living a regular ass life,
Yeah.
bruh. Dead ass. Getting home from work, my girl cooking food, regular ass shit. And then I just gave all that shit up just to, like, I want to be a rapper. I was making burrito one day at my job, and I just told myself, like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm gonna be a rapper. And I started using all my checks to just buy drip and shit. Cause I knew one day I was gonna have to pull up and be like, fit to
Make it make
to make the
sense.
look, like,
Mm-hmm.
to fit the part. And I did. While I'll pull up to the interviews fresh as fuck. Like my first interview, like, but little did fools know I had nowhere to stay. I was out of state, like, I was about to get evicted, on the verge of getting evicted already. But every day, me and my manager would talk on the phone, like, it's gonna happen, watch, they're gonna notice you, like, trust, like, maybe if you do this, they'll notice you. Let's post this song or this and that. But just know while everyone was probably like crashing out and going to sleep and doing this and that, I was really out of state, like rapping. I was really out of state writing lyrics. I was really out of state on my couch in my own house writing lyrics. My hyena would be right there like, well, are you gonna come lay down? I would be like, I'm writing some music real quick right now. Like, this is the perfect time right now. I was just getting in the mood. I could be doing some random ass shit, brushing my teeth, and this is when I first started rapping. This is what fools don't know about me before. Now I could rap in like 10 minutes. I could write a whole song in 10 minutes. But if I'm keeping it G, when I first started rapping, I used to be making bars like, it would take me like, I would write like 3 bars a day, but they were hard as fuck because I'll be brushing my teeth and just think like, wait, that sounded badass, and type it in my notes, then put my phone away. That's just one lyric, right? Then the next day I'll think of some more random ass shit, and then after like a week, guess what? I have 10 hard ass punchlines because they all like, and I'll just put it together. I don't know. I didn't know how to rap, you know? So I was literally just trying to like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just trying to, I told myself, I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna be the best rapper. I'm gonna try to be like, I'm gonna try to like, live everything that I'm saying, you know? I want it to look genuine. I'm not trying to fake nothing.
I think that's why it comes off genuine, because it is genuine.
Like the homies
Most
know what's up with me.
definitely.
I literally talk like this. I be like this everywhere. And I was telling these fools the other day too, like if I would have not been a rapper, I would have still, all these ideas and all this creativity, it would have just went to waste because I would have just been somewhere in Pixley, like
Right,
on the corner somewhere just posted.
right,
All these ideas and all this like money that I made now, like it would have went to waste. Like think about that.
right.
What do you?
Imagine I would have never ever done this shit. I would still be right now. I don't know what the fuck I would be doing.
So what do you want for the future?
Final question
I want
to end
everything.
the interview.
I want everything, Wale. I want everything that I did not have. Straight up, because I feel like I can handle it because I didn't have it, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I've been plotting on it. I'm getting taste of this shit little by little. You know what really trips me out? Everybody's right now, how do you say, like, you see all these tragic shit happening. We're about to go to war, this and that. Everybody's been thinking, like, the world's going to end, right? I've been thinking in my mind, like, why the fuck did all this shit happen to me? Like, these are the thoughts that I have never, ever, like, exposed, but I've been thinking about this recently, like, why the fuck did all this shit happen to me? Why am I popping? Why am I, like, I guess you could say rich now? Like, why did all this shit happen to me? And in the midst of all this, I pay attention to all that shit. I don't let nothing go over my head. Like I said, I'm smart. You talk about God or religion, I'll listen too. Like, I like to learn about everything. So that don't go over my head. I be thinking too, like, you never know. The world could be coming, like, to an end anytime soon.
Yeah.
Give your nigga head tonight. Don't play, like,
Yeah.
the world could end
Wow,
soon.
give your nigga head tonight.
Don't risk it.
That's what he said.
Nah,
and
but
we're
straight
gonna
up, that
end
shit.
it there.
Hey, but straight up though, like that shit made me feel like why is this shit happening to me now? Like, what if like it is though, you know?
What's your answer to
I
that?
feel like a lucky bastard, like coincidence, you know? Like, why is all this happening to me? I feel like fuck, like I hope nothing, like I have to give up nothing in return for this.
Nah, I think it's all meant.
You know what I mean though?
It's meant.
You know what I mean? What
It's
I'm trying
not,
to say?
people don't. It doesn't usually
Like, it seems
happen
too
by
good to be
accident.
true. Like,
Yeah, nah.
You know.
Because I'm from Bakersfield and you from Pixley, and we meant to be right here, talking to each other.
I think about that sometimes though, like why me? Why did this happen to me? Like, cause if fools know me, like I had no money, like damn, that shit's a trip. We would go out to eat places and everybody would be like, who's gonna pay for this nigga's meal? Like,
Right.
dead ass, I never thought like any of this would happen to me straight up.
It's crazy. Well, I appreciate you coming through.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate y'all
coming.
inviting me,
through.
man.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for this fresh
You
ass
already
pro club
know
I got
fuck
on right
with
now.
you.
Man, you know what's up. Viral.
You already
When
know.
I went on her interview, just know if you really want to know like about my life and like when I was growing up, go check her shit out because that's why I really did it.
Free
in my
World
life.
Order, y'all already know.
Yeah.
His interview with me is on there. It's very in depth.
Yeah. Shout out Pro Club. Thanks for sponsoring.
Shout out Modelo.
Shout out to
Rosecrans
Pro Club.
Vic is here in spirit.
Yeah, shout out to Vic. We love you, Vic.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drakeo.
Shout out to Gunner's Girls.
That's a thing?
Soon.